Imagine transforming your balcony into a breathtaking retreat, a tiny slice of paradise where nature thrives. This isn't just about adding a few plants to your outdoor space, it's about creating a vibrant living tapestry that blooms with life and color, a sanctuary that reflects your unique style and personality. Welcome to the world of balcony gardening, where every square inch counts, and even the tiniest spaces can become lush, green retreats. So, are you ready to dive in? Get ready to be inspired. Every great balcony garden starts with a vision. Picture this, a miniature Eden, teeming with vibrant blooms and verdant foliage, right on your balcony. It's a dream that can become a reality, but first you need a plan. Start by assessing your available space. Is your balcony a cozy corner or a sprawling expanse? Consider your climate too. Does your balcony bask in full sun or is it nestled in the shade? These factors will guide your plant selection and layout. Next, let your creativity take flight. Sketch out designs, play around with color schemes, and create a mood board filled with inspiration. Remember, your balcony garden is an extension of your home and should reflect your personal style. Now, think about functionality. Do you envision a space for quiet reflection or a spot to entertain friends? Maybe you dream of growing your own herbs and veggies. Whatever your goal, make sure your design supports it. Consider also the changing seasons. A garden that's beautiful year-round requires careful plant selection. Choose a mix of evergreens for constant color, deciduous plants for seasonal change, and perennials for recurring blooms. And finally, plan for growth. Plants aren't static, they'll grow and change with time. Leave room for plants to spread out and reach their full potential. Whether you dream of a floral haven or an edible oasis, planning is your first step to paradise. With a clear vision and a well-thought-out plan, your pint-sized paradise is within reach. Selecting the right containers and plants can make or break your balcony garden. It's a delicate balance, a dance of sorts, where every element has a part to play. First, let's talk containers. One could argue that containers are the unsung heroes of balcony gardening. They're your plant's home, the very foundation they will grow from. Choose containers that are not only visually appealing but also practical and functional. Consider factors like drainage, weight, and size. A container should be large enough to support your plant's growth, yet light enough to safely sit on your balcony. Materials matter too. Terracotta pots are classic, but they can be heavy and may dry out quickly in the sun. Plastic pots are lightweight and retain moisture well, but they might not weather the elements as gracefully. Metal containers add a modern touch, yet they can heat up in the sun, potentially damaging your plant's roots. And then, there are self-watering containers, hanging baskets, and vertical planters. Yes, the world of containers is vast and varied, so take your time and choose wisely. Now onto the plants. The key here is diversity. Aim for a mix of plant types to create layers of visual interest. Think tall, eye-catching plants for height, lush foliage plants for texture, and trailing plants to cascade over the sides of your containers. Remember, your plants must also be suitable for your balcony's conditions. Full sun or partial shade, windy or sheltered. These factors will significantly influence your plant choices. For sunny spots, consider succulents or lavender. For shadier corners, ferns or hostas might be ideal. Lastly, don't forget about your senses. Why not add some aromatic herbs like rosemary or mint? Or perhaps some vibrant marigolds for a burst of color. These small touches can elevate your balcony garden from a simple green space to a sensory delight. Discover plant species that not only thrive in confined spaces but also add color, texture, and aroma to your outdoor sanctuary. Unlock the art of layout and composition to create a visually stunning balcony garden. The magic of a balcony garden isn't just in the plants you choose, but in how you arrange them. It's about optimizing space, creating levels, and painting a picture with your plants and decor. Think of your balcony as a blank canvas. Just as an artist arranges elements on a canvas to create a balanced and harmonious composition, your task is to arrange your plants and furniture in a way that is both aesthetically pleasing and functional. Begin by considering the size and shape of your balcony. This will influence your choice of containers as well as their placement. Don't be afraid to experiment with different configurations. Sometimes, the most unexpected arrangements yield the most delightful results. Vertical gardening is a fantastic way to maximize space. It involves growing plants upwards rather than outwards. This can be achieved through the use of trellises, wall-mounted planters, or hanging baskets. Not only does vertical gardening free up valuable floor space, but it also adds an interesting visual element to your balcony. Placement of plants can make a big difference in the overall look and feel of your garden. Try to create a sense of depth by placing taller plants at the back and smaller ones at the front. This will give your garden a sense of dimension and make it appear larger than it is. Decor is another key element of layout and composition. Consider adding a small table and chairs, outdoor rugs, or even some fairy lights. These elements can add a touch of personality and charm to your balcony garden, making it a true extension of your home. Lastly, don't forget to leave some room for yourself. After all, a balcony garden is meant to be enjoyed. Make sure there's enough space for you to move around, sit, and bask in the beauty of your little green haven. Transform a cramped balcony into an inviting, spacious-feeling retreat. With a little creativity and planning, your balcony can become a sanctuary where you can relax, recharge, and reconnect with nature right in the heart of the city. Keep your pint-sized paradise flourishing with essential care tips. The secret to a thriving balcony garden lies in the trifecta of watering, fertilizing, and pruning. Let's start with watering. It's not just about frequency, but also about timing. Watering early in the morning or late in the evening can prevent evaporation, ensuring that your plants get the most out of every drop. Remember, each plant has its own hydration needs, so it's crucial to understand what each one requires. Next up, fertilizing. Providing your plants with the necessary nutrients is like serving them a gourmet meal. A well-balanced fertilizer can work wonders for plant health and growth. Consider using organic fertilizers for an eco-friendly option. Keep in mind, over-fertilizing can be just as harmful as under-fertilizing, so moderation is key. Now let's talk about pruning. Regular pruning not only keeps your plants looking neat and tidy, but it also encourages healthier growth. By removing dead or diseased branches, you're allowing your plants to focus their energy on new growth. Think of it as a refreshing haircut for your green friends. Of course, these are just the basics. There's also the matter of pest management. It's important to keep an eye out for any unwelcome guests. If you see signs of pests or disease, act swiftly. There are plenty of natural remedies available that can help you tackle these issues head-on without resorting to harsh chemicals. And let's not forget about the changing seasons. Your care routine may need to be adjusted as the seasons shift. Some plants may need extra protection during the colder months, while others may require additional watering in the heat of summer. Remember, a successful balcony garden requires patience and perseverance, but the rewards are well worth the effort. With proper care and maintenance, your balcony garden can become a flourishing oasis, offering you a tranquil retreat from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Learn how to maintain your balcony garden's health and vibrancy through the seasons, because a well-cared-for garden is a happy garden, and a happy garden is a sight to behold. Your balcony garden is more than just a space, it's a lifestyle. It's a tranquil retreat, a slice of nature that offers a respite from the hustle and bustle of city life, right at your doorstep. This lush green sanctuary is your go-to spot for a morning coffee, a midday respite, or an evening wind-down. It's a place where you can immerse yourself in the magic of the changing seasons, from the fresh blooms of spring to the vibrant colors of autumn. It's a haven where you can watch butterflies dance, listen to the symphony of birdsong, and gaze at the starlit sky. But it's not just about solitude. Your balcony garden is a venue for memory-making. It's the backdrop for heartwarming family barbecues, intimate dinner dates under the stars, or laughter-filled gatherings with friends. It's a canvas for your creativity, where you can experiment with colors, textures, and scents, creating a space that reflects your personality and style. Moreover, your balcony garden is a teacher, instilling in you the virtues of patience, nurturing, and respect for nature. It's a testament to the power of growth, both in the plants you cultivate and within yourself. So, make the most of this green oasis. Savor the peace it offers and share the joy it brings. Discover the joy of outdoor living, where every moment is an opportunity to connect with nature, unwind, or entertain in your very own urban oasis. Embark on your balcony gardening adventure today and transform your outdoor space into a pint-sized paradise. Remember, it all starts with a vision, followed by choosing the right plants and containers. Layout and composition bring it all together, and consistent care ensures your garden thrives. Finally, the joy of enjoying your garden, the lifestyle it brings, is the cherry on top. For more inspiration and tips, subscribe to our channel. Happy gardening!